Hi, and how's it going? This is the show made up of entirely human beings, full with errors and full with mistakes and full with things that we don't expect. Like, for example, I forgot to tell Amanda Buckley that we started the show 2 weeks ago, and she thinks this is episode 1. So what we've done is we've shaken it all up a bit and made it look like everything's unprepared so that it'll all seem natural to Amanda Buckley, and because she was overseas and I told her the wrong dates. So really, it's just between you and I. It'll be our little secret. Hello, who's speaking, please? What? Show's a shambles? What? That's ridiculous. Who's speaking, please? And welcome back to Who's Speaking, Please, the game show where if something can go wrong, probably already has done. And today we are embodying the very essence of human beings and things going slightly wrong. But what we're going to do is introduce our lovely, lovely team here. Amanda Buckley over there and James Mclean. And the lovely Mel Thiele. Now, Amanda Buckley is our special games host today. She'll be telling us what games we're going to be playing in what order. She knows all about the games now, and that is her role. And these two lovely hosts will be our games hosts, administering the games as they come in. Now, of course, we have our fantastic team captains here, Ayesha and Ben. We've got team names this time too, the Bumblebees and the Apiarists. Ayesha, why don't you take us through and introduce us to your team?
This is Isabella.
Hello, Isabella. I heard you had a show that was like a time machine cabaret that you won some award for, really? Is that true?
That is true.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everyone loves the Clark City over here. Yep, great. Who else you got over here?
This is Vic.
Hi, Vic.
Hi.
And Vic is an extraordinary voiceover artist who's all the way from New Zealand.
Nice to see you for the first time, Vic.
Yeah, I know. Nice to meet you, man.
That's great. Thanks for coming all the way over from New Zealand.
Of course. Hell yeah.
This is Dharma.
Oh, hi, Dharma.
Hello.
And Dharma used to have a theatre company that he ran called the
Cubby House Productions.
Cubby
House Productions. What are you studying here at university?
Sociology and political science.
That's very interesting.
Yes. Active member of the Socialist Alternative Party.
Okay, that's good. Well, I'm sure we'll be getting a phone call from Asia any moment there to recruit you. All right, so Ben, why don't you let us know who's in your team?
Well, these are my friendly bumblebees, starting with Rik, star improviser.
Yeah.
Hello, Rik, star improviser. That's a great name for you.
We've also got Maurice, our voice actor.
Hello, Maurice.
And we've got Zea May at the end there.
Zea, the RMIT student. Clapping yourself. That's wonderful. That's what we like here.
You almost forgot her name. It's our first week. I don't know what I'm doing.
Now, Rik, in preparation, I looked you up on the internet, and it seems as though you and our lovely Amanda were doing little instructional videos on word association improv.
Oh, we like to spread the knowledge.
All the way back in lockdown times.
Yeah. It was just to pass the time, to take our mind off the troubles.
Well, I learnt a lot in the 2-minute video I watched.
Good.
And thanks for teaching me about word association. Maurice, how are you?
I am okay. I'm very excited to be here.
Wonderful. What have you voiced in recently?
Oh, actually, I've voiced in a cooking channel.
A cooking channel?
Yes. Lots of chocolate involved.
Were you like doing all the sound effects for the chopping and whatnot?
Oh, yes, I was.
Were you?
All more than
Was the blender?
I don't think I can make those noises right here.
Oh, no, that's okay. We don't do noises here. Zea, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
What are you studying here at RMIT?
Conservation.
Conservation?
Yeah.
What are you conserving? Conserving the planet?
Yeah, ecosystem.
That's awesome. We need more of that in the world.
That's why she's going to be the one who saves the bumblebees.
Well, that'd be great. I like how there's this extra tie in here. And it's not the apiarists saving the bumblebees, it's the bumblebees saving themselves.
It's the best way.
That's
We're
wonderful.
gonna slay.
Here's how we're going to play today, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to have a series of games. Now, because Amanda's first here on our lovely first episode of the show, she's going to be dictating what games we're going to be playing today. Normally it might be random, but not today. Not today. We're going to have dictated by the lovely Amanda Buckley. And then we'll throw to our lovely game hosts over there and play right here in the game space. Does that sound all good? And then we're going to throw to our audience. They're going to tell us who did the game better. And then they're going to vote for it. And then we're going to put the points on the board. And then that's how the game's going to go. Sound good to everybody here?
Yeah,
Sounds amazing.
Love it.
All right. Well, stay tuned. We'll be back more right after this with some great games for you to have a geezer at with your eye sockets.
In the PI game, it's feast or famine. YI investigations hadn't had a case in 2 weeks, making this a drought times, a dust bowl times, the plague of locusts. Who's speaking, please? What? Who's speaking, please? What? There should have been a trickle before the blessed rains, but no. Instead, it was my milliner. I was 2 payments behind in my hat. One more and I'd be a gumshoe without a trilby, which is like Dick Tracy without a fedora, or Sherlock Holmes without a deerstalker, or Donald Duck without his sailor hat.
So I know it's my first week, but what day do we get paid?
That's currently a mystery.
No, we're missing a mystery.
Eureka! This was the case of the missing mystery.
And welcome back. We are ready to play some fantastic games. Before we do so, I've got this magic box here that has the answers from the audience that we asked before the show started. So, James, I'm going to give this over to you. Inside there, it's very special. You take that and we'll get those answers if we play some of the games that we asked them the questions for. You ready to play?
Oh, yeah.
That's why we're here.
All right, Ayesha and Ben, would you like to come this way a little bit so it looks like you're both coming up to the podium to play the first game?
Okay.
Oh, great. Okay, so, Ben, I hear that you ran a show here a couple of years ago called Nerdfest.
Well, more than a few years ago, and it was a whole planet of nerds.
A whole planet of nerds?
Yes, Planet Nerd. We did make a show. We filmed some of it right here at RMIT. Yeah, it's true.
Oh.
It's nice to be back. Yeah, this is a much nicer, bigger studio than the one we filmed in. Yeah, it's great.
Well, that's because the technology is so advanced now that we barely even need to do anything.
Oh yeah, when we made shows back those days, the cameras were bigger than your head.
Oh,
Now
still
they're
are.
still bigger than your head.
Yeah. And Ayesha, I hear that you played an alpaca recently.
I did play an alpaca.
How was that?
I couldn't quite believe it when they asked me to play the alpaca.
Did you have to look at some alpacas to study?
It was a little video of its mouth that was doing this, and I had to kind of
Oh, you had to match it?
match it with a high and a low and a gruff and an in-between.
Oh, great. I'm going to call you if I need any alpaca fill-ins.
Do.
Amanda Buckley,
Yes,
are you ready to tell these lovely people what they're going to be playing today?
I am, because it's the first show. I'm so excited. Can you believe it? Well done, everyone.
I can feel your excitement.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
For 250 clams, you are going to be playing a tag team monologue.
Let's hear the rules of tag team monologue. Come on, hook us up.
Move over, Shakespeare. There's some new monologues in town. Both teams will play this game. All 4 performers will line up on the stage, and the first performer will be given a topic to start a completely improvised monologue. Over the next 2 minutes, the phone will ring every 30 seconds, prompting the current monologuer to stop talking and for the next team member to pick up where they left off. They might continue the current thought or jump off in a completely different direction.
All right, well, Team Ayesha, would you like to start off first? And I'll hand it over to the lovely games hosts to lead you through it.
Probably have you all come out into a row right out here so everyone can see your beautiful faces.
If you'd like to choose a team member that's going to start, then you can just move on down the line, or just whoever feels the vibe.
I don't know if I know what the vibe is, so I don't know if I'm feeling it.
If you feel the vibe, let's do a little half step forward.
Okay.
Take the space.
Okay, let's get the... So are we making up the monologue?
No.
Yes, so
Great.
the topic for the monologue is pavlova, that delicious dessert. Is it Australian or Kiwi?
Philosophy.
Well, I, for one, should I step forward?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I, for one, have never seen a pavlova in Australia even once. I've been to Australia in and out for a couple of years now, and last time I went to Australia, which was like a decade ago, I didn't see a pavlova there. I came back 10 years later, didn't see pavlova again. And then I come back a little bit less than 10 years, still no pavlova. But with New Zealand, I lived there for 23 years, and it was pavlova almost every single day. So tell me, how can a pavlova claim to be an Australian? Oh.
The thing about pavlova is that a lot of people don't know it actually started with Pavlov, who used to train dogs. Now, Pavlov was in fact so skilled at training dogs that he understood that dogs would drool even without a biscuit. So he decided to take that up a notch. Pavlov, of course, was famously an Australian citizen, and for many years in Australia lived in a place just near Warrnambool.
I'm sure also Pavlova was decided upon in honour of Anna Pavlova, a very famous ballerina, and in her honour I would like to perform a short dance.
No, I see the vision.
Respectful.
I see it. Fair enough.
That's exactly how she does.
Speaks volumes.
Yeah.
Culturally.
Wow.
Tastes like pavlova.
Yes, and as you can see, does pavlova exist if you haven't experienced it? So the question here is not so much about pavlova ballerina or the dogs. It is about your inner relationship to reality. It's more a question of Schrödinger. So perhaps we should rename this dessert as Schrödinger's...
Right word. Kindly make your way back here.
Fantastic.
And take the stage.
That's pretty accurate.
No, I didn't want to get political there. Sorry, guys.
Did we move over slightly?
Exactly how she
Just to
does,
stand.
actually. Are we in the right spot?
Alrighty, we
top.
get the vibe, don't we?
Yeah, sure, yeah, we got a
You know
vibe.
who's ready to start?
Yeah, Ben volunteered.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so your prompt is, what happens to your body when you drink room temp beer for 3 months?
Oh.
It was January 1986, and I'd been drinking beer for 5 months and 3 weeks at that stage, and I was nearly ready to find out the answer to that age-old question. What happens if you drink warm beer for 6 months? And at the 5-month stage, I could tell you, I was feeling pretty good. In fact, I was feeling so good that I was ready for a nap. Because I drank so much of the beer, I couldn't take a nap because I had to constantly go to the toilet. And after I'd completely emptied my bladder and I started to get close to that 6-month mark, that's when I pushed through that barrier that so few people have been able to transverse before. And I realised that I had become more beer than man. There was so much beer coursing through my system that I was no longer a functioning human being. I was a pale ale in human form. And that's when I was able to suddenly...
Just to feel that feeling of feeling pale and then just feeling your stomach just squeeze. I mean, I took these beers for 3 months straight, and the thing it cured straight away was my IBS. Like the flatulence the yeast that was brewing, it was countering against the internal yeast that was happening. And it just made me feel like it was just so connected to my soul when I was just happening to...
As the daughter of a warm beer drinker, I would not recommend it. It was a hard childhood. My dad he couldn't get off the toilet, drinking warm beer every day. And I would say to him, Dad, just put it in the fridge. Like, you could have it cold. He chose to have it warm. I don't know why, I still don't to this day. But that's my trauma to live with.
What a great job. Bumblebees, bringing it home.
Feel everybody here, feel everybody. We've got big hearts.
Yeah.
Big hearts.
That's what we have.
And we rip them out in order to sting the other team.
Oh, wow. With love. I think they're quite friendly.
Sometimes.
But these apiarists, they know how it's done. All right, now it's time to go to the audience. Now, keep your eyes open, games judges, because these guys are now going to vote. And now, A, for the apiarists, if you think that their Pavlovian responses was top-notch, and B, for the bumblebees, look, they're already praying. This is fantastic. And their IBS drinking beer habits.
Yes.
So give us a think. You can think
It really works.
You're all ready to go. Now give us a go. What have we got here? Up. The bumblebees have it. Wow. I was not expecting that. I didn't expect anything. I just take life as it comes. I think it was all in the way you were doing your hands. It was some kind of weird magic. Have we got some points on the board here for the bumblebees? What was it? How much was it?
250.
250. Nothing to sneer at.
Bees love clams.
Clams are legal tender, and
Very
you can buy
classically.
yourself a nice new pair of whatever that is.
Cold beers.
Cold beer.
Finally.
Around on everyone. All right, well, we'll be back right after these nice words from the sponsor. Whoever they are, buy what they're selling, because they're probably good people.
A mystery where the mystery is missing. More like the case of the maddening mystery.
I could really go for a matinee.
Maddening.
Oh, let's go see a matinee anyway.
You know what? You're on. Exasperating, vexing, infuriating. Catching that matinee about the creator of the thesaurus did nothing to clear our minds.
I disagree. I found the movie clarifying, revelatory.
Did it reveal what the missing mystery was?
Damn you, Roger!
Yeah, hi. I'll just have one of whatever it was in that last ad that was on just before. Yep, I'll have 3 of them. Just talk them up, send it to the studio. Right, anyway, gotta go. Okay, welcome back to round 2/game 2 of this thrilling adventure of the first ever episode of Who's Speaking Please. We have the lovely Rik Brown and Isabella Valette. Would you like to step up to my weird little awkwardly shaped podium?
That's all I've ever wanted.
Yeah, I mean, it's shaped in a way
Don't touch
that...
it too much.
Yeah.
Stay away, but also...
It's come forward.
Oh,
yeah, at the right angle. At the right angle.
A few
Watch
seconds at
out.
my podium and all of a sudden I want to file charges. That's okay. So how are you doing today, Rik?
Yeah, ever good since I got to the podium.
Oh, before then?
Full of anxiety.
Oh, great.
Yearning.
A yearning.
Yearning for a moment right here.
And now you're glowing.
Complete.
Quenched.
You complete me.
That's because I like to finish people's sentences. This is the only place where it's acceptable. Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
Feels like you two are really clicking here.
Yeah, that's how we
There's
communicate.
a lot of chemistry.
Yeah, we're clickers.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, and Isabella?
Yes.
How are you?
I mean, excited to join the clique.
Well, welcome to the clique. I noticed that you were both touching the crap out of my little podium
it's
here.
quite pointy, so,
it is.
you know.
It's probably best.
It's an old health and safety
Yeah,
hold.
it's a safety hold. Yeah, Rik and I like to safety hold stuff.
Yeah. Good on you.
Yeah, it's our quirk.
Safe.
Yeah.
I'm an health and safety risk as well. Don't touch too much.
Yes. I read the restraining order.
I've heard you're sharp.
Oh, I am a little sharp, but I soften over time like a rock in the river.
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
that's
I'm excited to watch you soften tonight.
Ah. Are you guys ready to stop into a game?
Yes.
Amanda, what are we playing now?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Guy, and so will all of you, because game number 2 on show number 1 is Accenturians.
Accenturians.
Sweet summer 150 clams.
I need the clams.
Yeah, I gotta get myself
I gotta
a
get
nice
the clams.
thing. Yeah. Well, let's hear what the game's all about then on the TV.
Let's hope our teams have been practicing their accents. Each team will select one performer that'll read out a famous speech, and they'll have 2 minutes to read. The performer will be given an initial accent to begin reading the speech in, and then every 30 seconds the telephone will ring and the host will change the accent for the performer reading. At the end of their respective 2 minutes, each performer will have done a total of 4 characters, and the audience decides who nailed their accents better.
Oh, all right. So now's the time when you're going to choose who from your team, as there's only one player, not an all-in, who's going to play from your team. Let's start with you, Isabella.
Okay, look, it's important that we play to our strengths here. We really need these clams. And so I think that I am going to choose a person who has extensive work as a voiceover artist for this one.
All right. Vikram, I'll pass it over to the games host from here.
Let's do it. Oh, yes.
Step onto the trapdoor. Just joking.
So if you'd like to take this scroll here, and when you unwind that, you'll have your... Just read the first page. Pretend there's no more pages.
Oh, okay.
Just read the first one. That's your speech.
Oh, it's okay.
Every 30 seconds you'll hear a ding, and you change your accent. And
Awesome.
we'll tell you what the accent is. So what's his first accent now?
The first accent is a pirate going sober.
Oh, okay. Let's do it. My message is that we'll be watching you. This is all wrong. I shouldn't be up here. I should be back in school on the other side of the ocean. Yet, you come, all of you come to us young people for hope. How dare you! You have stolen my hopes and dreams and my childhood and sobriety with your empty words. And yet I'm one of the lucky ones.
A racehorse announcer with asthma.
People are suffering. People are dying. Entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the beginning of a mass extinction, and all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth. How dare you? For more than 30 years, the science has been crystal clear. How dare you continue to look away and come here saying that you're doing enough when the politics and solutions are still nowhere in sight? Yet you say...
A depressed theme park mascot.
You say you hear us and that you understand the urgency. But no matter how sad and angry I am, I do not want to believe that. Because if you really understood the situation and kept on failing to act, then you would be evil. And I refuse to believe. You are failing us. But the young people are starting to understand your betrayal. The eyes of future generations are upon you. And
A kindergarten teacher during story time.
And if you choose to fail us, I say we will never forgive you. We will not let you get away with this. Right here, right now, is where we draw the line. The world is waking up and change is coming, whether you like it or not. Thank you. I finished.
And look, you know what? Team Bumblebee, I'm going to give you 10 points if you can guess what speech that was.
I know exactly what speech that was.
What was
that
it?
was Greta Thunberg speaking to the UN.
It's exactly right. 10 points going to go to the Bumblebee.
How dare you?
And so, Rik.
Yeah, look, I don't want to be accused of being clambivalent, so we're going to... we're also going to throw out our big guns. Our big gun.
Yeah.
The silky voice.
No pressure.
The voice that makes me weak at the knees. It's the only voice I trust in this situation.
All right.
Let's climb it up.
All right, no peeking over the shoulder at this the title over there. Don't say the name of the thing, and give this team a chance to pick up 10 points.
And your first accent is a true crime podcast narration.
7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war.
A woman who wants to see the manager.
We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a large sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, like living and dead, who struggled here, have consecrated far above our poor power to add or detract. That word was a little note, no longer I remember.
Work on the graveyard shift.
Oh, but we can never forget that they did that here. It is for us living rather to be dedicated here, the unfinished work which they fought here and have thus far nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from those honoured dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion. As we here highly resolve that this...
giving birth!
I'm dying that this nation shall have a new freedom! And then government of the people shall not perish from the earth! From the earth!
And 10 points to this team if you can guess what that famous speech was.
That was like giving birth.
I mean, it was obviously American forefathers.
Mm-hmm.
America was involved.
I think the Gettysburg Address.
The Gettysburg Address, 10 points.
Emancipation Proclamation.
Yeah.
Let's not.
It was a physical challenge as well.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so now it's up to you, our lovely audience, to decide which team you found the most inspirational. Was it Greta Thunberg's address to the UN? Or was it the Gettysburg Address, Get Up and Gettysburg Address birth childing? I like how it was a person giving birth.
Can I just make a comment that if you don't vote for us, you don't support Greta Thunberg and global warming?
The challenge has been thrown. All right, let's give us a quick vote.
You don't vote for us, you don't support
A's or B's?
A's.
And the A's have it this time. 150 clams on the board.
Blackmailed them into it.
Thank you.
Have we got them up there? Another 150 points there. We'll be back right after these fantastic sponsors who's going to sell you some good shit on Channel 31.
It's woke madness.
Get in there.
If anyone was going to help us on this missing mystery matter, it was our informants.
That's very kind of you. Can I offer you a Sky Bar? Chico stick?
Maybe a Mallow cup? Sugar daddy? 5 flavour lifesaver? Ooh.
Watson passed out from a blood sugar spike after eating all that damn candy.
Sorry. I think I might be prone to hypoglycemia. Potentially comorbid with diabetes mellitus.
What did you say?
I mean, sugar, bad.
Are you ready for game number 3? Come on down, Maurice and... Oh, no, it's only a step away, but come on in. Watch out for the corners. They're damaging to...
Oh, yes.
Sit.
It got violated last
These
round.
were clearly claimed, don't want to get too near.
Yeah, I'm going to spend...
I'll hold on to them. You can just stay where you are.
It kind of got violated last round. I'm going to spend this round not touching the...
That's a good idea.
Podium.
That's a good idea. Are you guys ready for some good gaming here?
Of course.
I think so, yeah. As long as there's no too much touching.
No. It's completely touch-free. Now,
Okay,
you're both from New Zealand. Is this correct?
We are.
Yes, sir.
Do you know each other?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I go way back.
Way back.
Because it is like, what? It's not very... How many people in New Zealand?
About 5.
5. So you 2, 3 others, and right now they're like empty as crap over there.
They're just waiting outside.
They're just waiting outside. The entire New Zealand is sitting here in Australia.
I know, right? It's crazy.
And, like, who's at home? The lights are all on, I'm guessing.
Oh, we rule the place. It's just the 5 of us.
Exactly. It's all around my water.
So I know we talked about pavlova before, but pies. I've heard that New Zealand have great pies.
Yeah,
They
and
are
you're
the
right.
best.
Yeah.
They are the best.
Someone's at there eating all the pies right now while you guys are right here.
Oh, yeah, we took like 50 kilos here.
Yeah.
We're playing right.
Suitcase full of
Oh, yeah,
pies.
yeah.
Have you got anything to declare? Yeah, the pies are better in New Zealand.
Yeah, don't worry, they're doing just fine in our bellies.
Yes.
Great. Well, are you guys ready to play some games?
I think we are.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Amanda Buckley, what are we playing now?
Well, our third game for this evening is a cracker. I can't wait to see how this plays out. We're going to play for 400
Whoa! This is a game changer.
This is a game-changing game.
Yeah, this is all play.
400.
Translator and Alien Edinburgh.
Right, so two different games. So how this is going to work is one of you plays Translator and one of you plays Alien Attenborough.
Time for two games where misunderstanding is the aim of the games. In Translator, 3 players are chosen. One will speak in English, one will speak in gibberish, and the third will be the translator between them, navigating an adversarial situation suggested by the audience to try and find a resolution. In Alien Attenborough, 3 players are chosen, where 2 of them will be regular humans going about doing an everyday task, while the third player will be off-screen, playing an alien anthropologist, inaccurately narrating the movements of the 2 human characters for an alien documentary. The audience will decide which failure to communicate stood out best.
I'll give it to the games host to take over from here.
Well, we're going to need 3 players from each team, and we need the first team to be playing a translator. So we're going to need one English speaker, one gibberish speaker, and one translator to translate the conversation between.
Vikram, do you want to play Translator?
Sure, yeah.
Done.
Let's do it.
All right.
So who are our 3?
3. Let's go.
Oh, actually.
We're going first again?
Yes.
All right.
So the translator's obviously going to need their little headset so they can hear both sides of the conversation.
That would be me.
Are you translating?
Yes.
And one's
You're translating?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Pop
That's
that
what-
on. It does. Won't actually have any sound waves.
Oh, okay. So I have to guess. All right. Nice.
Are we aliens?
There's no aliens.
No
That's the
aliens.
other team. You guys are playing Translator.
We're all translators.
No, so one of you will speak English, one will speak gibberish.
And that's not the alien.
The translator has to translate the gibberish to the English and the English to the gibberish.
Okay, and where do the aliens get involved?
That's in their game.
That's in the next one.
That's not
Okay.
your game.
That's
All
ours.
right, okay.
No aliens in this particular one.
Do you want to go gibberish? I'll go English. And we just do it in the middle here?
Yep, and the situation is...
Oh, should I stand up? Or should I sit down?
It is
Pin in the
between our
middle.
gibberish and English speaker is a bestie breakup over cat allergies.
A bestie breakup over cat allergies. All right. What do you call this?
Just drippings from my rash.
Drippings from your rash. I could have guessed. I asked you to mop up your drippings earlier this morning, and yet you just dripped some more.
I'm afraid I dripped too hard.
Now listen, I can't be seen with a friend who's got dripping allergies. You know that you and I are meant to be going to the school formal in the next 2 weeks, and it's super important to me that your hair is not allergic. Yeah, what? Mm-hmm.
Girl, give me some ointment.
Oh, okay, fine. You can have my expensive ointment. I bought this one at the shops. It cost like $70. Oh, you want me to massage it into your body? Okay. I'll start with the scalp.
Yeah, right behind the ears, please.
Right behind the ears? Wow, that's just how I touched Choo Choo, our cat.
Oh, I love Choo Choo.
Okay, how's that feel? Soothing? Somewhat. Oh.
Got it all inside my ear, man. Why would you do that to me?
school. You know what? This best friendship is breaking up.
Because I'm breaking down.
Yeah? Well, I'm taking Choo-Choo. Choo-Choo and I are going to go have a non-allergenic life together at the school formal. Wow. What amazing anthropology.
No, now it's the next team.
Oh, it's the next team.
Yeah, you play one of each game.
Oh.
That's a double. Yeah.
Oh, you're going to stay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're picking one of us?
Yeah.
I'm happy. Can I just be the... Obviously,
Let's go.
Do you want to...
Go.
All the alien Attenborough. All right. So you're going to be observing this scene taking place between two humans.
Yes.
And narrating back to your audience on your home planet.
Yes.
And the situation, reversing a boat trailer.
Oh.
Okay.
And
am I the one that said his name?
I'll get in the car.
I'm not narrating them.
Go narrating them.
I see my understanding of it.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it. I'll just check let me check the couplings. Hang on.
Wait, I can't hear you. Let me put down the window.
And we see the two life forms are attempting a mating ritual.
Am I ready to go?
Wait, does the thing go in up with the little pointy bit?
Do you need me to get out
The
and show you?
female of the species
Let me,
is advancing towards him.
here, let me.
Okay.
And
You just got to flip
allowing
around.
him to inhale
And then do you have the...
deeply of her scent.
And then we'll just
See how
twist
he
that
leans
in.
in.
And see it's locked in there now. All right,
They are
now
now close.
just make sure that I don't hit that post.
Okay, all right,
To
I'll watch
engage
out.
him. But something's gone wrong.
All right.
They have not
Tell
totally
me,
accepted
do
each
I need
other.
to go down on the left?
He's going to need her
Yeah, a little
Or am I
bit.
straight? Okay.
Yeah.
to show that she's interested. But she's remaining distant, and he
Is that two left?
Well, you got to move. You got to move backwards.
He's calling her over, and she has accepted his proposal.
Okay, yeah, keep coming.
She
Keep
is
coming.
backing towards
Keep
him.
going. Whoa, stop.
But he now
There's a
is not
pelican.
willing
Watch
to
out.
consummate.
There's a
I
pelican.
don't
Watch
hear
out.
you. I can't hear you.
We'll never know. There was almost a lot of touching.
Right work there.
I forgot to move.
Well, I've picked my favourite, but I don't have a say in this, so we're going to throw to the audience and see what they think. Why don't you flip your paddles up and tell us what you like? Was it the apurists and their translating mishaps, or the bumblebees and their backing into love? Which one is it?
It's over too soon.
Or atheist? Oh, what is that? It's on the side.
It's a tie.
What are we bloody doing a tie? That's not meant to happen. But that's, who cares?
200 points each.
200 points each.
I mean,
That is what
still
you
bad
do.
for us.
When you don't know how to sort it out, you split the points up between the
We're
people.
happy to take more for you.
Oh, it's okay.
Are you willing? No, that's not going to happen. All right, we'll be back right after these great words from Channel 31 or Channel 44 if you know that.
Things were getting desperate. No mystery, no moolah.
No cases for 2 weeks.
Hey, I thought this was our first week open.
I think I'm craving another Sky Bar. No!
It was a real head scratcher. When I scratched my head, I found an uncashed check for $200 inside my hatband. Payment from the case of the runaway leg 2 weeks ago. I plumb forgot.
So there was a case 2 weeks ago.
So the Sky Bars are on you, boss?
No!
No!
Kind of a disappointing resolution to the mystery.
Who needs intellectual stimulation when you got money instead?
And welcome back to this very, very intriguing, tight-knit game of fortune and fame. We are ready for round number 4. The last players on the track. Why don't you come up here? Zea Trebilcock or Dharma Trebilcock? Any relation?
No, I don't know him.
Good idea. That's what I do as well. So, RMIT, what do you like studying here at things?
Yes, I do like here studying.
That's
things.
great. That's wonderful.
It's good.
Conservation, saving the planet. That's all
Very,
pretty,
very
pretty great.
conserved.
You're conservative.
No.
Okay, good. I didn't want to have any conservatives on my show. What about you, conservative?
conservative socialist, yes.
Conservative socialist. That's what we like here. Conserving your socialism for later.
Marx all the way.
Marxism, yeah, that's the one. All right. So you ready for the next one? Next thrilling game?
Indeed.
Yep, Marxism. Top Marxism. Top Marxism. Amanda Buckley, what do you think about Marxism?
I had a crush on him in high school.
Oh, Richard Marxism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. Anyway, he chose someone else, and so. Why would you bring up my past?
Sorry about that. Let's just stick to the game.
Sure. Well, it's going to get really exciting because there's enough clams up for grabs in this last game to mean that it's all to play for, people. Everyone's still in it.
That's all right for us.
Desperate for those
For
clams.
300 clams. We're going to the movie.
Two performers will be the hosts of a new review show, discussing two movies based on genres and titles suggested by the audience. However, these hosts have wildly different opinions on the films, throwing out one scene that they liked, one that they didn't, and one that they can't quite remember, which will then be acted out by the casts of the movie, i.e. the remaining team members. Each team will play out a different movie, and it'll be up to the audience to decide which one is the better flick.
So, the title of your first film it's a science fiction film called When I Crashed into the Moon.
Well, so David... Yeah. So David, what did you think? I'll tell you what I think. I thought that it was a vacuous piece of self adulation that really wasn't worth the $16 that I paid on concession to go to this. So, what was your feelings?
I didn't even have to pay to go to it.
Right.
That's the thing. I just got in. I actually just snuck in. There was like free food. It smelled great. But I just remember there was just this one thing where this guy's foot was out, and there was just this gangrene thing coming on.
Oh yes.
Do you remember that bit?
That was torturously long. That scene.
I liked it.
You did? Oh,
Yeah.
What?
I was like doing this the whole entire time.
Oh, I thought it was just gratuitously grotesque. And,
really?
Like it served nothing for the social commentary that it was allegedly the movie was trying to like.
Well, I mean, one thing I would have to critique about it is just that there was just this constant theme of air hair.
Air hair, indeed, yeah. Well, that was the one thing that I found actually like appealing about the piece because it referenced pop culture and. It was,
Why do you have a thing for air hair in real life?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
and do we cut scenes? Sorry. Like,
oh no, I mean, well, no. Actually, the other scene that was great was actually when the grandma fell off the horse.
Oh, the grandma fell off the horse.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Look, I think that was really poorly cast. I didn't think that.
You think so?
Yes, I think that she was wasted in that role.
You know, the grandma was actually Brad Pitt that was playing it.
Right.
You know? Like 2 somersaults, and then like he's out there and he's like full on just like cracking up.
Yeah.
And then there was this massive fart at the end as well.
Great job. Team Bumblebee.
Wait, what?
So you got to stay there.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
One scene you like, one scene you didn't, one scene, what was it?
You can't quite remember.
One scene you can't quite remember.
Oh, okay.
All right, Team Apiarists.
Marxism.
Dawn of the Dad.
Dawn of the Dad.
Dawn of the Dad.
Oh, Dawn of the Dad. It was Dawn of the Dad, yeah?
Yes, Dawn of the Dad. That's what we're talking about today, David. And
which one is again? I can't remember. Was that the one where there was this massive boat and Margaret Thatcher's like just having this massive joint?
Week. I can't. Maybe.
I don't know. I know she was steering this thing, and then it just went into like this penguin hatch. It was just really weird.
When they were going down the Thames, yeah.
Was
in,
it
in a dinghy?
Was it in a dinghy? No,
and there were
no,
sharks,
no,
wasn't
it was a
there? Sharks?
No.
Is that?
No, was it no, it was Venus flytraps.
Oh, Venus flytraps.
Yeah, but they were they were frozen.
Yeah.
But they had like this funny thing that just kind of came out, and then it would just like start touching like the back of their heads.
That was remarkable. Yes, and I thought that the set design was wonderful with the whippling walls and that they had to bounce off as they walked down the corridor?
Actually, one thing that really didn't work for me was two of the actors had to put. They actually had to squat over toasters. It was so weird.
That's right. And get electrocuted. That's right.
Yes, while they were, when they were passing.
It must have been very vulnerable for them.
Yeah.
I could see the pain.
Oh, it was so graphic. Oh, my God.
Yes, quite remarkable.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And,
but you know what I did really like was when they were actually having that, it was the steak sandwich scene. Where they would lather the steak sandwich over their bellies and then
the beetroot stains on their white shirts.
Oh yeah,
it's quite remarkable.
Oh yeah, it was good.
Quite viscerally moving, wasn't it?
Oh, it was. I had goosebumps just, especially when the beetroot started slithering down their thighs.
Wow. Great work. Come back, Tim. Awesome work there by those film critics. Now,
I can see the wisdom of going second. They really figured it out by the second one, though, Sue.
They nailed it.
Damn it.
Throw you under the
They
bus
were
there.
like babes in the wood during that first one, but by the second one, they knew what they were doing. Well played. APRS, well played.
Well, audience has the final say, of course, so why don't you fling up your paddles and let's see how we go.
Just imagine if we'd gone first every time.
So what does that make the scores after the end of that round? How much was that one worth, Amanda?
300.
300. 660.
300.
Let's put some winning music up on the board, and now what you're going to have to do is make a gentle line at the front and then give them really compliments all the way through the credits. Is that doable?
We'll do our best. Where are we going?
So just stand up here one by one. Can we get some winning music, please, Maestro? That's the ticket. All right, Rik, give him some compliments.
Look, I just thought you were composed and you held the team together as the captain. You led by example.
You have an amazing shirt. You work as a great team. I don't know. Good job.
Thank you so much.
Isabella, you turned from confusion into certainty on like a dime. It was amazing, and you did incredible work tonight.
Oh,
Thank you.
so
Thank
good
you
at
so
complimenting.
Vikram, from Kiwi to Kiwi, you are a team player.
Appreciate you, brother.
Such a team player. Keep up with the pies and make sure you eat it right up.
Kapai,
Yeah.
Let's see what
And you represented socialism so well.
Fantastic. Big shout out to our audience today. Absolutely wonderful audience. Thanks for your beautiful suggestions and your paddle twirling. And everyone at home, thanks for coming, and we'll see you next week.